Hello and Happy New Year's. I am Tildar Squatch, and per the usual, we are coming in from the Rusty now. And it is New Year's, and I wanted to talk about how I celebrate, me and my kid. But I also wanted to complain a little, because I said complaint, but it's more of a misunderstanding really on how you humans do what you do. I think elven traditions are even better, but I mean, I don't even like them, so, just want to go over that. That's a good dwarven stout right there. I prefer it over the human IPA. I don't think it's all right. But anyway, I celebrate New Year's as a Goblins. Every year during this time we like to take all of our yearly savings and spend it all at one time on the biggest festives you can imagine. Yeah, this is the best way to go. We don't like to hoard our stash. Share. Normally, when we share, we try to share more than you receive. That's the goal of the tradition. But you know how it is. Sometimes you take a little extra. That can lead to a bit of fighting. But in my opinion, that is how you know it's a good night, when a good fight breaks out and you're sharing your food and your drink. But that is how we celebrate. The humans have some weird traditions. They like to turn over the new leaf. I don't understand what that means. And a good night it's been. Anyway, whenever I'm with a human and we're walking and it's New Year's, I do like to step around the leaves. I do turn them over once in a bit to show my respect. It's just how they do things. The other thing you do is you have a revolution. No, a resolution. No, this can't be right. A revelation. That's the word. And you have a revelation, and what it is you stop doing something you like, or you start doing something you hate. And this goes on for about, I don't know, 1 or 2 months, and then you realize, you've made a mistake, and you go back to your old ways. I don't blame you, I don't understand it, but that is just what humans do. I don't necessarily partake in that. I like the way I do things every year, year to year, but hey, you do you. What's he talking? I don't know. He's not gonna mind. I think he's had a bit too many. What is that, buddy? Oh, that's an elven lager. I don't. Free is free. That's what I say. Anyway, my brother, this time last year, he was celebrating New Year's. He imbibed a little too much of the imbiber and decided it would be a great idea to start a drake farm. They were a little bit bigger. They were like worms, but not the kind that crawl in the sand. We're talking about, they look like small dragons, but they're still massive beasts. I don't reckon you'd be playing with them, but he decided, I'm just going to breed them and sell them. So he goes completely blacked out, starts running about an hour outside of town, and sure, I couldn't believe it. He found himself what he thought was one male and one female drake. And he just takes a rock and throws it, grabs their attention, and starts running back toward the village. But he's running, he's leading them, turns more into running for his life. Boy, it's the craziest thing. But then he ends up hitting a tree. He just probably sees 3 trees and chose one direction, and it happened to be the real one, and just passes out. Them drakes, these worms, just barely missed him. They didn't see him fall in the bush and continue running, looking for him. And they made it to the village, and before the morning, they destroyed half of everything. People were screaming in the streets, and they were eating and tearing everything up. Morning come, and he wake up, goes home, and realizes the havoc he made. But the problem is his head was splitting out of all the inebriator that he had, and decided just to sleep it off, despite everything that transpired. Woke up, and that was the end of that. But I guess that's just how he was, But let's see here. It is New Year's after all. Little party. Anyway, but as you can see, the joints pat shoulder to shoulder. Do it again, but I just wanted to say Happy New Year's, and it's been a lovely evening here at the Rusty Nail. What have we here? Well, I don't think he's going to need this. Whew. Let's take a look. I'm not such a bad gob. I'll make sure he finds his way to the inn. He won't need this. Oh, that's a good coin here. One for you, miss. And, a little bit of a topper offer. Make sure he doesn't find his way home. Like I said, I'm a fair gob. Thank you so much, sir. I'll just take this for myself. Now you won't know. Oh, let's just leave it right there. Anyway, I just want to say one more thing. As always, never take adventuring seriously, but seriously, always go on an adventure. And Happy New Year's to the lot of you.
Happy